Hello, everyone, and welcome to Full Point Gets still on the AFCON 2021 um, uh, group analysis. We are finally in Group F, where you have Tunisia. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Full Point Gets still on the AFCON 2021 group analysis. Um, we'll be looking at Tunisia, Mali, Mauritania, and Gambia. Yesterday I was with my team yesterday, and we looked at the Super Eagle team. It was not really looking that sure that the Super Eagle we finished at top of the group, but we beat Egypt or beat Egypt in that group. But today we'll look at Tunisia, the Cottage Eagle, Mali, Mauritania, and Gambia. Tunisia, the big guns in that group, followed by Mali, Mauritania, and Gambia. Tunisia is expected to win that group. By all means, they are expected to win the group. If can they do it? Will they do it? Will they be able to show that they have come of age? I think that is for them to show if they can really do it. If they have really come of age as a team, but they are a very young side. They parade the likes of Hannibal Maja. They parade most of the players that went to the Arab Cup and lost to Algeria in the final. Can they really achieve this whole scenario of going to the final and winning it just as they did in the Arab Cup? I think the AFCON is a different ball game entirely for the Tunisians. They can go as far as quarterfinal for me. When you look at the team that they are parading, a very young team, a very young start-studded team as well, with players playing their trade in England, in Egypt, and across the African continent, especially at the across the North African footballing small continent in that area. Can they really do it? That is the question I keep on asking people. Okay, there's the question: how far can Tunisia go in the 2021 AFCON? Please, can you drop your comments, and let's see how far can Tunisia go in the 2021 AFCON. Um, the Gambia are also there. The bookmakers are not expecting them to qualify for the round of 16. Uh, they are pimping Mauritania ahead of them. They are pimping Mauritania ahead of the Gambia. The bookmakers are putting Mauritania as a team ahead of the Gambia. But can we really see that they wouldn't make an impact in this AFCON? I think it's there for us to look at. How about Mali? The Malians are expected to qualify second behind Tunisia, but I just think that they can win this group. They play on the 12th of January. If you look at the fixtures on the scroll, but can they really win this group? Can they really um, ensure that this group belongs to them? They have good crop of players, but Mali hasn't really delivered as of when it's expected. They've not really delivered as of when it's expected. They've not really showed their A game, though they have flashes. And with a country of huge problems left, right, center, I think it will be better be rest sure for them that they will go into this game maybe with confidence. But let's look at Tunisia. Let's look at the team that they are parading. Okay, let me look for the slide. Let's look for the team that they are parading. Tunisia. Let's see if we can get the team that they are parading. Okay. Everybody expect them to do something in this AFCON. Um, everybody expect them to do a lot of things in this AFCON. Let me see if I can bring the team out. Let's see what they have in their At least a 15-minute show, a 15-minute show. So I'll be the only one on the show to look at it, to look at this group. I would have loved to have somebody accompanying me, but I think everybody is waiting for the big time to come where Cameroon will square up against Burkina Faso, which is a cutting razor of the AFCON 2021. Notwithstanding, okay, we have Cameroon. Farouk Ben Mustafa plays for Esperon. Bencher Ben Saad play for US Monstra Tunisia. Ahmed Di Mahen CS Faxian Tunisia. Ali Jamal, these are the goalkeeper departments, play for Stade Tunis in Tunisia as well. When you look at the defending department, you have Deli Bruno, Mainz FC, Monstara Talaba, play for Ruben Kazan, Russia, Bel Ilfa, Club African Tunisia. Remember Club African, a very formidable club team in Tunisia, in the Arab, even in the African continent. You have okay, let me just share my screen with you guys. Let me share my screen. Screen share. Yes, this is good. So I'm sharing my screen. So when we all look at this group, when we look at the group itself, you can see that they have Mohamed Draga, Nottingham Forest, England; Mohamed Amin bin Hamed, Esperance of Tunisia; Hamza Matoul, the Zamalek of Egypt; Ali Malou, Al Hilal, Egypt. These are very good African club side that these players are playing for, especially when you're playing in Egypt. We have Ali Abidi Khan, France. Then you look at the goalkeeper department as well, the midfield department. The midfield department itself, they have a couple of players in the midfield. Ali Mohammed Ben Roman, Esperance of Tunisia. We have Azian Lai Duni, plays in Hungary, Ferencváros, Hungary. We also have Alias Schering, Cologne, Germany. Really good club side. Esperance Gialini Chalali. He plays for Esperance of Tunisia as well. Then we have Esaf Idin Koli. I also play for Clermont, France. Most of them, either they play at home, majority of them, or play in the French league. Azian Ben Sidman played for Brøndby, Denmark. Hannibal Maja played for Manchester United, England. One of the big players. Ferro Ben Riba, you can see UAE. Then they have Wahaba Kreza, Saint Etienne, France. Hamza Rafael, Standard Liège, Belgium. And finally, in that midfield department, they have Nayer Silt, Al Trighav, Saudi Arabia. So they have players cut across the continent of this world, a lot of them. Then in the forward department, they have Saif Jaza, Zamalek of Egypt; Johan Tro, France; and finally Yusuf Miskina, Al Arab, Qatar. So when you look at the Tunisian side, they are also formidable. But the question is to you guys: can they really reach the final of the AFCON, or how far can they go? Because we saw how they play very well, very, very pragmatically very, very well at the Arab Cup. But I say the Arab Cup is a different ballgame when it comes to the the African continent and how um, they put themselves in shape. Okay, quickly, let's also go to the Malian side. I want to 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes show, hopefully. Let's see. Um, when you look at the Malian side, uh, they have the Diawara, Young African Tanzania, Smaila Diawara, Malo, Sweden, Malmo, Sweden, Ibrahim Makukoro, TP Mozambique, Congo. TP Mozambique, we also know them also a very strong. In the defensive department, they have Serson Koulibaly, play for Dijon, France. Mamoudou Fofana, play for Amiens, France. Masaidou Haidara, Racing Lens, that is play for Lens. Then Bobakar K Kui check check. Okay, let me see. Bobakar Koyate, play for Mainz. Faliu Sako, Victorian Grimo, Portugal. Isaac Samka, play for Guinea, club in Guinea. Musa Sissoko, Standard Liège, Belgium. And we also have Charles Traoré, Nantes, France, and Harma Traoré, Standard Liège, France. I think those should be two brothers. The midfield department, they have Haivo Mbosuma, very good midfielder. I think that this midfield is very, very strong. I think this midfield is strong. They have Mohamedou Kara, plays for Salzburg, Australia. That is Red Bull Salzburg. Lienz Koulibaly, Salatian, Italy. You see Aliou Dengue, play for Al Hilal, Egypt. Amadou Diawara, play for also RB Leipzig, Germany. Very hardworking player. If you remember Diawara, very, very hardworking. I think he has been linked to Manchester United. Okay, fast forward, you have Romanego Kouam, he play for Trion, France. Dia Samakon, play for Hoffenheim. Adama Traoré, play for Hatayspor, Turkey. And Hamidou Traoré also play for Giresunspor, Turkey. Okay, moving on to the forward department. Look at the forward department. No short of players as well. Care. I think it's all about that forward department. Almost all the players play their trade in France in that forward department. We have Koulibaly play for Nantes. Moussa Douambe play for Reims. Moussa Janopo, okay, play for France. I think he plays for Southampton. Southampton, not France, Southampton, England. Ibrahim Kone, Spra from Norway. We also have Adama. All these players play their trade. Finally, you have Ali Bale. Look at. Okay, quickly you can see Mauritania as well on the screen. This is the Mauritania team that will go for the AFCON. Please, you can look at the screen very well. Finally, you can also see this is the Mauritanian team that's going for the AFCON. Finally, you can also see that this is the Gambian team. The Gambian team, I think this is the Gambian team that's going for the AFCON as well. Look at them. The Gambian team, very, very good, strong Gambia team that is going. I think for me, going to this AFCON, every team is all about cohesion. Whether you are the Senegalese, the Egyptian side, the Nigerian side, even the Cameroonian side that is hosting, is all about cohesion. It's all about balance on the team. It's all about finishing also in the final third. It's also all about knowing what your players do off and on the ball, how they attack, how they defend, how they get the ball back. It's so very important that these players know these things going into this match. Though African football is more or less different from the European football, but you have, like I say, I keep on saying, you have close to 60 to 70% of the African players in this tournament playing in Europe. So I just think that though I think there are few European coaches in this tournament, few of them, okay, many of them, but not few of them in this tournament. So, but can they really bring in the European flair, or do we see the physicality of the usual African football in this tournament? I think is left for the coaches to decide if this whole whole way of style of playing in the African continent can be sustained going forward. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. Help us grow our YouTube channel. I just hope that you help us grow this channel. It is our responsibility to grow this channel going forward. Please kindly help us do that, please. As you do that, share, comment, and like any of our videos. Tell us what you think as well going forward. Today also will be going live when Cameroon will be facing Burkina Faso. So I would love each and every one of us to join me on that show today. I'll be going live today, and hopefully we'll see how the Cameroons will fare going to this match. Okay, in terms of prediction, let me see what predictions we can have. I will take the predictions segment. In terms of prediction, Tunisia Mali, I just think that it's going to end in a goalless draw. Tunisia Mali, Mauritania Gambia is going to end also in a scoring draw, maybe 2-2 for either side. Like I said, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us grow our page. Help us grow our channel, please. Subscribe, like, share every video you have watched, and put a comment on how we can improve our broadcast on this channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you by 4:45 p.m. this evening when we will keep bringing you live updates of Cameroon and Tunisia. Okay, I'll just hold on. Let me bring in. Let's bring in that match. Hopefully, let's show you. I think it's a 5 o'clock. It's a 5 o'clock kickoff match. Let's see if we have the graphics here. Maybe not. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching the show, and hopefully we'll catch up with each and every one of you 5 o'clock. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching. Goodbye. Au revoir. Gracias.